Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well. Today is the last, yes I'm sorry, it's the last transfer related video to conclude the 2020 summer transfer window. It's been an absolute blast, hasn't it? As Chelsea supporters, we are more than happy with the way that this window went. Now, before we get into all of it, I want to ask you guys, if you are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded, so then you are aware once I've uploaded. Smash that like button. Let's try and get to 7,000 likes. Thank you all so much. That's the target as always. And I want to remind you, hit up my Twitch. Link in the description. Follow me on Twitch because I am about to relaunch that very shortly. FIFA 21 is coming onto the airwaves and we are going to start kicking ourselves off with a Chelsea career mode with all of these new signings in the team. How does that sound? It's gonna be tasty. International break, we might as well play some FIFA. So Twitch in the description, follow me there. Now, the summer transfer window is officially over. Summer is officially over. I mean, I'm wearing a fleece now. It's starting to get cold. It's starting to get a little bit nippy. But Chelsea have done absolutely tremendous business. We are, without a doubt, the kings of the window. Kings of the window. No questions asked. End of story. Why? Because the signings we've made, the timing of our signings, everything was done to perfection. To perfection. We were starting to conclude deals in February. That goes to show you just how on it Chelsea have been. In comparison to past windows where we've been complaining, we were subject to gluing ourselves to our TV screens on deadline day in the hope, in praying that we would sign someone, even if it was a Zappacosta. We would pray that we would sign somebody on deadline day because we weren't doing business efficiently. However, this season, that all changed. Without question, our best transfer window since 2004, where we had the initial Blue Revolution when Roman Abramovich took over the club and started injecting cash into the team, and we had Mourinho walk through the door taking over from the Tinkerman, Claudio Ranieri, and we just revolutionized Chelsea, took it to new proportions. We made a lot of signings. This window has without a doubt been the best window since then. And I'm going to read you who we managed to get. We started off with buying Hakim Ziyech because we realised very early that we weren't going to buy Sancho. That was off the table. Chelsea thought, okay, I'm going to move on now. Marina, clued on, unlike other windows, she woke up, she learned, she grafted, and she thought, yeah, we've got other targets. Let's move on and let's not waste time. And she done exactly just that. We signed Ziyech. Boom. Then we signed Werner. I've got a list here because we made that many signings. I'm afraid I'm going to forget some. So we bought Ziyech. We bought Timo Werner. We bought Ben Chilwell. We bought Thiago Silva. We bought Kai Havertz. We bought Edouard Mendy. I mean, that in itself, the names I've just mentioned, fantastic. On top of that, we have signed Malang Sarr, who has just gone out on loan to Porto. So he is no longer at Chelsea. A deal has been concluded today for him to go on loan to Porto. Good luck to him. We did sign him as on a free transfer, but someone as more of a development. Someone that's going to break his way into the Chelsea first team later on, not now. So good luck to him on loan. Mbuyamba is another one that we have sent straight to the development team. So hopefully he's going to work hard. We signed him from Barcelona. He'll, train himself up and hopefully he'll break into the first team in a few years to come. So our window has been tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. If you tie all of the money together in terms of how much we've spent. Kai Havertz, 72 million. Timo Werner, 47. Ben Chilwell, 45, Hakim Ziyech, 36, Edouard Mendy, 21. I mean, that's fantastic business. That is absolutely immense business. And if you look at who on our books was let go this financial year, 2021, Morata, Pasalic for 13 million. I don't know how we've done that. And a load of loans. So, fair play. We've managed to do really good business. And I think it's safe to say we need to give a few thank yous. Thank yous to people in the club, and I'm going to give a little thank you to some people that I think deserve it. So, in regards to this transfer window and what Chelsea have done, I think it's safe to say there are 4 names. There are 4 names that we need to say thank you to, who have given us as Chelsea fans a very, very nice time and a stress-free deadline day. Did you see yesterday? United fans in turmoil, Arsenal fans clinging onto their seats up until 11 o'clock, and then fair play, they did actually sign Thomas Partey. That is a fantastic signing. Arsenal, fair play to you guys, fair play. You got to give credit where it's due. Arsenal have pulled out an absolute banger signing Thomas Partey by triggering his release clause, so credit to Arsenal. They're building a good team. I'm going to keep an eye on them, and I would suggest you do the same too. I'm not going to write off Arsenal this season. I think they won't win the title, but they're slowly starting to look like something substantial again after about a decade away. So yeah, I'm just going to say keep an eye on Arsenal. Yeah, Man United again in turmoil. It's just been, you look at other teams panicking and trying to get deadline day signings, and we were like this the whole way through yesterday. Oh, what? Oh, they made a signing. Oh, nice. That's cute. Okay. Wake me up at 11 o'clock. That is what Chelsea done yesterday. Fantastic. So, let's give a few thank yous. We got to thank the big boss, right? The main man, who's not even in the country, Roman Abramovich. And not just for that, but if you look during this whole time of Corona and lockdowns and whatnot, Chelsea didn't make anyone redundant. Chelsea offered hotels and free accommodation to all NHS staff at Stamford Bridge. Managed to inject money for us to go and get these signings. Managed to help balance out the books very, very accordingly. So then we're not completely relying on Roman's money. We are self-sustaining ourselves. The way that the club was completely run in Roman's absence, but whilst he was still, pulling the strings from abroad, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So Roman Abramovich, fair play, Roman. Thank you to Roman. We got to give thank you to someone that I never thought I was going to say thank you to, ever. I at one point, I wanted this person out of the club. And now I'm saying, flipping hell, thank God she didn't. Because she has done absolutely immense business, and the way that she has directed the club in Roman's absence has been absolutely sublime. So fair play to Marina Granovskaya. Yes, we are on more than good terms now. All I wanted was a director that was doing their job and running the club as it should, unlike a certain individual who came from the University of Bristol, who's now running Manchester United. You don't want to run business like that. Marina was kind of on that trajectory before. And you see the way that we were conducting some deals, it was a travesty. But now, this window has proven that we can do it the right way, that we can run things perfectly, and she has proven to everyone that she can do the job. So fair play to Marina. You have been absolutely immense with the ingoings and outgoings this transfer window. Fantastic deals, fantastic negotiating. The amount of money we managed to cut on Kai Havertz, on Ben Chilwell, the deals we landed for Werner, for Ziyech, for Mendy, these were all cheap deals. And not only that, we sold Hazard for like 100 and something. We sold Morata for 50 million. Morata went for 50. I mean, we almost got our money back. I mean, that's amazing. So, Marina Granovskaya, fair play. Thank you to Marina. We got to thank our, our big Czech legendary goalkeeper, Petr Cech. What an absolute legend. On the pitch and off the pitch. The boardroom was missing a football brain. And Marina managed to get Petr Cech into a capacity where he became the link between boardroom and team. or boardroom and manager, and keep everything in harmony. And Petr Cech, with his expertise, with the languages he speaks, with his experience at Chelsea Football Club, with his legendary status and his brains, the way that he conducts things and does his job is immense. And Petr Cech has clearly been a big factor as to why we have managed to get certain players through the door, like Edouard, Mendy, and conduct the business that we have done and help run the club accordingly. Petr Cech, on the pitch, an absolute legend, and now off the pitch, he's breaking his way through. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in the boardroom properly, because I think that is where it's going. Right now, he is just a technical performance advisor or something like that. But I fully expect him to break into the boardroom very imminently. I'm looking forward to when that happens, and I have no doubts about his capacity in the role. So Petr Cech, thank you. And Lamps is the fourth one we have to thank, because without Lampard, none of these players are coming through the door. Every single one that came through the door, Havertz, Werner, Chilwell, Ziyech, Mendy, even Sarr, Thiago Silva, every single one, when they signed, said, Frank Lampard convinced me to come here. Frank Lampard is the reason why I'm here. I came here because of Frank Lampard. Every single person got pulled from Frank Lampard. So anyone that wants to try and say Frank Lampard doesn't have pull, well, just look at the evidence. He clearly does, okay? Frank Lampard has a lot to learn in terms of being a top manager. He's young, he's youthful. I'm hoping that this season is going to be one where he can get into his stride and really start, developing from a novice into a substantial manager. And I have full faith that he has the mental capacity and the expertise and tactical awareness to do that. Hopefully he does. He's an absolute legend at Chelsea Football Club. I want nothing but success for him and Chelsea under his guidance. But the reason why we had a fantastic window, big portion of that was because of Frank Lampard. So we have to thank Frank Lampard as well. Absolute legend. Those four names have helped us nail our best transfer window since 2004. It's been an absolute pleasure. On a side note, I do want to thank a few people on Twitter specifically who have been immense in this transfer window. Fabrizio Romano, what a legend. Got everything near enough spot on from the get-go. So quick, so knowledgeable. Fantastic sources, so polite. He's really nice to everyone. I mean, brilliant. Fabrizio Romano, fantastic. Jan Arge Fjortoft, whose name I now can pronounce, because at the beginning I was struggling. But he's been immense. He's a new name on the scene that I've only just discovered now. I mean, I know he was an ex-footballer, but in terms of this capacity, fair play. He's done an immense job this window. Christian Falk, couple of errors, but we're going to let him slide because 99% of everything he said came true. So fair play to Christian Falk. He's done a top job alongside the two names I just mentioned. I want to say a little complimentary thank you to Matt Law, Nizar Kinsella, Liam Twomey. Those are Chelsea affiliated names. Simon Johnson. Those are Chelsea linked journalists who only report on Chelsea. They have been immense. Dan McCarthy, who was a new one, and I've been using his information as a source in my transfer videos throughout the window. He has been immense. I urge you guys to follow Dan McCarthy. He's been second to none. Yes, he's new, but he's flipping reliable, and he's a top geezer. So do follow him on Twitter. Dan McCarthy, you've done a top job. Simon Phillips as well. He's done an amazing job. And I talk with him regularly on Twitter. Most of the other guys do as well. He's very, very easy to communicate with. Simon Phillips has been fantastic. And also, this is a weird one. Ex-WHU employee, so ex-West Ham United employee. What a guy. I mean, this guy has sources close to, flipping anyone. I mean, if you want information, whether it be, from West Ham or Chelsea, you contact him because he will get it for you. He's been top drawer as well. So shout out to him, even though he's a West Ham lad. But fair play, credit where credit's due. He's been immense as well. And that concludes my transfer videos for this window. It's the end. We now move on to normal Chelsea news and match reviews and previews, and we look forward to the January transfer window where we're going to see what's going to happen. Let's see what happens. But it's been an immense window. As Chelsea fans, we should be very satisfied with how it's gone, and long may it continue into future transfer windows. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave me your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about everything I've mentioned today. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash that like button and let's try and get to 7,000 likes. Thank you all so much. And yeah, follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. FIFA, it's all going to start kicking off on there, so I will be running this channel and Twitch simultaneously. That's going to be the plan going forward, and I'll see all of you very, very soon. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Take care, and peace.